In this video, Mark Ford shares part 1 of the 5 tenets of a fast growth advisory business.
Now, I know talk is cheap. I'm not one of those guru types that just talks a big game and doesn't deliver. So stay with me and I'll share with you actual client results. And over the last 2 years, I've been collecting data and observing what makes fast growth financial services businesses go fast, and I've categorized it into 5 tenets. And the 5 tenets of a fast growth advisory business, really to play at the next level, you must have the following. 1 is a niche or specialization. 2 is a method of attraction or a marketing system. 3 is a conversion methodology or sales process. 4 is expansion, client expansion. And 5 is servicing and operations. So 1, you must define, right? You must define who you serve with excellence. You must stop being a generalist and really focus on one type of client. Right, and so you really do not want to take on every client that comes your way. Top performers, they don't operate this way. And instead, they define who they serve and really only focus on those clients. If you look at brain surgeons, for example, like most people don't have a need for their services, right? But brain surgeons, they're never going to be short on clients because they're specialists and their knowledge and skills are so important to the clients that they serve. They can afford to charge top dollar and they're never going to run out of clients. So you want to define who you serve and then become the master at serving those types of clients. If your market is doctors, understand their world to the point where you really could kind of write a page out of their diary. And positioning really equals defining your market specialization. This guy over on the left, David Ogilvy, founder of a big ad agency. And he writes in one of his books that the effect of your advertising on your sales depends more on this decision than on any other. How should you position your product? Right? Should you position Schweppes as a soft drink or as a mixer? Should you position Dove as a product for dry skin or as a product which gets hands really clean? And the results of your campaign depend less on how you write your advertising than on how your product is positioned. We could also include service, how your service is positioned. And it follows that positioning should be decided before advertising is ever created. Right? And the reality is that without a position in the market, you're really like a ship with no navigation system. If you don't know who you're targeting, if you don't know who you are trying to reach, and you just define your client as anybody in the market, anybody with a heartbeat, anybody that can fog a mirror, like you don't stand a chance. And you're pretty much signing up for a long, slow grind in the business. And many advisors believe that their position in the market is established by having multiple credentials attached to their name. We have a much more reliable formula for defining this. And that your value or position in the market is equal to your contribution multiplied by your power of communication multiplied by your commitment to action. And here's one of our clients who has figured out this formula. And some people may have seen this case study. We have a video case study with James. But James, really cool case study. He'd only been in the business for a couple of years. And he came to us with really no focus on any given market. But he was, we worked really hard, kind of had a, do whatever it takes attitude. And he is a student, right? He's read a lot of the books from all the experts, and he still couldn't get appointments. And now he offers wealth management and planning to teachers. And in the first 2 weeks of launching his campaigns, he landed 11 appointments and generated over $1.5 million in AUM, and didn't spend a dime on marketing to generate those results.
If you would like to learn more about Castor Abbott or watch a free training video that explains how we've helped over 300 financial advisors and counting, click the first link in the description.